Hey, good Thursday morning, everyone. This is Joe. Welcome to my scripture reflection for Thursday, April the 20th. I hope all is well for you on this Thursday morning. When we look around the world, we see stories that trouble us. We see things that are certainly a challenge, that are out there for us to consider whether we can do something about them or not. And today I'm going to talk about one of those, a little bit more of a serious topic today, and a different approach as we will read from Psalm 34. So I'll ask you to quiet your minds and hearts as we listen to Psalm 34 and the responsorial psalm. The Lord hears the cry of the poor. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall be ever in my mouth. Taste and see how good the Lord is. Blessed the man who takes refuge in him. The Lord hears the cry of the poor. The Lord confronts the evildoers to destroy remembrance of them from the earth. When the just cry out, the Lord hears them, and from all their distress he rescues them. The Lord hears the cry of the poor. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted, and those who are crushed in spirit he saves. Many are the troubles of the just man, but out of them all the Lord delivers him. The Lord hears the cry of the poor. So, my friends, you might be able to relate to these situations. My 2.5-year-old granddaughter begins to cry about something. I need to dig a little deeper to see what it is that's bothering her. My care and love for her will give me the motivation to do that. If one of my dogs cries out, I need to dig a little deeper to see what's going on. Did something scare them? Is something hurting them? And I need to go a little deeper and find out and learn what's going on because I care about them. Well, last week, 18,000 cows died horribly in a fire at a dairy farm in Texas. Their cries were heard. It's very troubling to listen to their cries, but they all unfortunately perished a very horrible death. The Lord hears the cry of the poor. He does. And now he holds them close to his heart. But we dig a little bit deeper to find out whether they really needed to endure this very difficult situation. We might be able to act in similar fashion to the way I dig a little deeper and we dig a little deeper when we find out someone that we love is crying and having an issue that we need to find out more about. Well, dairy cows are very horribly treated. Arguably the most horribly treated animals on the planet. I could tell you a whole lot more about it, and I'm willing to do so if you'd like to join my Compassion Colleague program. But for today, I will leave it to you to just find out a little bit more, but I know you trust my information. They are horribly treated. They are artificially inseminated so they can continue to be pregnant, so that they can give milk to provide the dairy products that most people enjoy, or most people just consume, I should say. If we dig a little deeper and we find out that these animals are so poorly treated and we want to act on it some way, we would do a little changes to our dairy consumption. We would make changes to that. We would speak out for these beautiful beings. Interestingly, over the last month, I spent time with 2 awesome dairy cows. One here in New Jersey and one actually in Las Vegas, Nevada. They were kind, they were compassionate, they were affectionate, they were wonderful, wonderful to be around. They do not have to live the life that they do, except for the greed, truthfully, that is on this earth for them to be treated the way they are, to produce what they do, so that dairy products can be in such high demand. So my thought for you today is this. The Lord does hear the cry of the poor, and so do we. And then the Jesus within us has to act. The Jesus within us has to act with levels of sacrifice, levels of compassion, levels of integrity and moral decisions. Whatever it is in our heart that moves us to some of these decisions will certainly help and go a long way towards helping the cry of the poor that goes on all over this world in all sentient beings, created and loved by God. Well, my friends, that's my message for you on this Thursday. Yes, it was a little bit different, but I will be launching into more discussions about animals because I feel that treating them more compassionately is the key, the one big key to this world turning around a little bit on what it is right now, where we see too much stress and strife. So I thank you always for your thoughts, for your comments, for your participation. I welcome your thoughts today, and I am happy to share with you more information at your choosing. You could do it on the thread here in the comments, or you can message me privately, and I'm happy to speak with you. In the meantime, I wish you all a wonderful Thursday, and I'll see you back here on Sunday. Take care, everyone.